Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this episode 2 in season 3 of Hornetcast. And this episode, it's what is new at CAG. Dr. Don, can you start us off?
Yeah, I'm another co-host with Diego, and we have a couple guests here today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hello, my name is Ana Belén Castellanos. You may know me from other Hornetcasts, and today I'm here to talk about what's new at CAG.
Yeah, my name is María Teresa de Chacón. Voy a hablar en español. He estado en el colegio por muchísimos años.
¿Cuántos?
44.
44.
He estado 44 años en el colegio y estoy muy contenta de poder participar en este Hornetcast.
Muchas gracias, mi Chacón.
We're happy to have you. It's an honor to have you. We have so much history, 44 years. Miss Chacon, you might not be aware, but she started working at CAG when she was 10 years old, right? And she's been working ever since, but this is like your second home.
Yes, this is like my second family, my second home, and I love to be here.
So when we ask the question, what's new at CAG this year, you probably know 44 years worth of newness.
Yeah.
And then you guys, from your perspective as students, as high school students, what's new at CAG this year?
CAG swag, mostly you can have new uniforms, these sweaters, this 80-year new clothing, and like that's a better thing because the old uniforms were bad, and these new type of uniforms are very
Now
good.
you like the new uniform.
Yes,
it's like
they're
styling.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're more comfortable.
Yeah. You want a little styling.
Yeah.
I still see a lot of kids that wear like their PE
Yes.
playeras.
Yes,
you know?
a lot of people.
And what do you like from the new?
It's more comfortable. We have the hoodie that is very comfortable. We have like the
wearing the
long
hoodie.
sleeve shirts that are like pretty warm, and having the opportunity to use whatever pants you like and whatever shorts you like. It's better than only having the authorization to use the PE pants.
Okay, so new CAG swag.
No,
What else is new at CAG this year?
Well, we also have the new auditorium coming down.
We have the phase 2 of the master facilities plan. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
So let's put that like off to the side for a second. We'll come back to that because that is something new that's gonna be big changes around here.
Yes.
But what are some other changes?
A big change mostly for students and teachers was Toddle.
Toddle.
Yes.
We have to mention Toddle. We're all toddlers.
Yeah.
And we're just like toddlers. We're learning to walk.
Yes.
We're falling down a little bit maybe, right?
Yes.
Toddle it's a learning management system. And basically what Toddle is it allows teachers and students to interact together and demonstrate their learning and show what they're doing to learn and get competencies and skills. And but it's a new system for all of us. So we're learning how to do it. The teachers are learning how to do it. Students are learning how to do it. We're finding little tweaks that we want to make to CAGify it, to make it ours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which takes some time, but I think by the end of the year we'll be like more than toddlers. We'll be like running with it, hopefully.
Today the 7th grade students were using Todo in the class and they were experts.
Were they?
I was so impressed how they are using Todo.
What do you guys think about it? Are you getting better at it?
Yes, I have been pretty used. It's not that hard. It's a very good system that you have your grades and your works on the same platforms, but everyone is still having getting to know, adding documents and things that are more complex.
Like how do you send out an assignment to your students and then how do you turn it in and all of that stuff.
And also converting the documents, because if you just turn in a document from your Google Drive, it turns to Word, and so you need to turn in the link.
Yeah.
But everyone is learning, and I think that we want to thank teachers for also letting us learn too, because we're all learning at the same time, so they are giving us the space to actually learn how to use it first.
Right.
And do you know that we have another new thing too?
Veracruz.
So,
Yes.
Yes.
The parents know about Veracruz because they use Veracruz for registration for ECAs and sports, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, and what I heard is the parents liked it. It was pretty good. But Veracruz replaces Power School, and Veracruz and Toddle, they work like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So they
that's good.
sync directly. So there's no in the long run, it's going to be easier. Like before, teachers would maybe do their grades in Google Classroom or a spreadsheet, and then they
Yeah.
have to add it to PowerSchool later.
Manually.
Now it just goes directly from Toddle to Veracross.
Yes.
So when you get your report cards at the end of the semester, because another new thing this
thing.
year.
We have
Semesters.
semester.
Yes.
We used to be trimesters, now we're semesters. So the end of the semester is actually like November.
November
Yes.
25th, yeah.
And in January, you'll probably get your semester report card
Mm.
in Veracross.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, all of your grades that are throughout the year in Toddle
Yes.
are the same as your report card's going to be.
Yeah.
So, and parents this next week, will get access to Toddle.
Oh.
Just so you know, as high schoolers.
Yeah.
What I like about Total is that you can see your grade book there already, but in PowerSchool you had to first look at another app first. Now you have it all in the same app, and you can start mapping what you're doing right, what you need to start to
Absolutely,
fix.
absolutely.
And another new thing too, they are going to receive comments at the quarter.
Like
they are going to receive
end of
comments.
September, I think.
End of September, yes,
Oh,
and they
okay.
are going to receive. And
Yeah.
My birthday gift then.
Oh,
It'll
yes.
be your birthday
it-
gift. Yeah, you'll get comments from your teachers, which will all be good comments, I'm sure.
Yes.
Knowing
I
you
hope
as a
so.
student, yeah.
Another change that doesn't affect us, but we need to talk about it. It's from lower school to early childhood.
Yeah.
That it's elementary.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now instead of having a lower school that has pre-K through fifth grade,
Uh-huh.
960 students, we've broken it up to where we have an early childhood and an elementary section.
Okay.
Early childhood goes from pre-K to first grade,
Uh-huh.
and then
And
elementary goes from second to
to
fifth.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we have a Miss Amy Agliata is the new early childhood principal. She was an
Oh.
assistant principal before.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's doing a great job of working with the teachers and the kids. Also, early childhood, they got a lot of good stuff this summer.
Ah, yes.
Right?
Have you visited the
Yeah.
They got
classes?
new. Have you guys been in their classrooms this
No.
year?
No, I haven't.
So they have new furniture.
No, but my sister told me that they changed her classes from pre-K to kinder a lot.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they,
We're gonna have another person join us here.
Oh.
we can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Luis is joining us from middle school. You just pop right in.
Hi.
You're gonna pop in next to Diego, maybe.
Ah,
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, Luis,
we can
come
swing that
and join
over
us.
if we need to.
Okay.
Okay, Luis.
Luis has no idea what he's doing here. He was just told to come and be part of this Hornet cast.
Yes.
But you're an actor,
You-
we know
when
this
talk,
about
we'll
you.
See there. Okay.
right? We know this year. So later we're going to be talking a little bit about drama.
Yeah.
It's
Can
a
you help us out with
podcast.
that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right now we're talking about what's new at CAG.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about early childhood.
Yeah.
Talk
So-
about swag.
Total.
They got
Todo
new
Veracruz.
pergolas too,
Yeah.
Really?
and they got new windows and doors so
Yes.
that the air can flow through. So early
nice.
childhood got hooked up this
Yeah.
summer.
That's
That's
nice.
so nice.
Not like high school.
Hey.
No, not
High
like
school is
high
not
school.
The
bad.
opposite. We're going to destroy part of high school this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Have you
Oh.
visited the old Cabaña Scouts?
Yes. Now they have a new class that is
Oh,
drama
yeah.
class for ninth,
Uh-huh.
and
yeah.
it has the new logo, and it's like
Did
pretty
you see
good.
the logo?
Yes.
We still kept the Scout logo. It
Yeah.
used to be in brick before.
Huh?
And it's always been called the Scout Cabin. Why do you guys think it was called the Scout
Because
Cabin?
it was a scout reunion for all school students.
It was. That's where the Boy Scouts was before.
Yeah.
Was there. So,
Yeah.
so we've kept the historic value of it, but it's been remodeled and it's double the size.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have band, high school band, middle school
Okay.
band, and drama out there.
Yeah. I'm a member of the high school jazz band.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're
I'm
working
taking
on
drama as
making
an
it a
elective.
little bit even bigger, because right now it's still not quite big enough for you.
Es
Yeah.
que I'm
And our ears too.
Yeah.
Having that many people play an instrument is beautiful.
We're
when you
working on
hear
the
it.
soundproofing
Oh.
because right now we were waiting till we got students in there to do the test that you can do.
Yeah.
You can do sound test,
Yeah, we did.
and now you did it. You were
Yeah,
part of the
I
sound
was-
test.
Yeah.
Profe Palma was probably got his little fancy
Mm.
machines out and was
Mm.
testing stuff. But basically, we're gonna hang panels in different places, so the acoustics will be good. So it's not bouncing all over the place. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Let's
So,
talk about the new auditorium. The old auditorium is getting demolished. I don't know exactly when. You can help us.
let's
with that.
talk about that. Yeah. change brings pain sometimes, and sometimes suffering, but hopefully not too much suffering. But we will be starting on phase 2 of the master facilities plan this year, and we're actually going to begin when you go to the long break. So when you go to Thanksgiving break,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we're going to like tumbarlo.
Yes.
You know those big wrecking
Yes.
balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when the wrecking ball comes in. But in order to get ready for that, we have to like start some work inside of it,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For instance, they have to remove like the transformers that are
Yes,
for that
because
building.
Yeah.
You don't
And so
want.
the power actually gets shut off. Probably the power will get shut off in September,
Oh.
Yeah.
and that whole building. So your class, your jazz band class, your amps aren't going to work.
No.
Yes, you can play instruments unless it's hooked up to an amp because there won't be electricity in that building. And then they start to gut it. So we're having a big event on September 3rd. It's called The Last Dance.
Yes, I was gonna talk about that. I am a dancer and a
You're in
ballet
ballet.
fan. Yeah, I did 9 years of classical ballet, so it's such a good idea to have. So for anybody who doesn't know, the National Ballet of Guatemala is coming here to present the Swan Lake.
Swan Lake.
Yeah.
Pretty
Beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah.
And you might not be able to get tickets because
Yes,
they sold out in like
it's
2
sold out in
hours.
like-
And it's for free. It's not sold, but like people,
You
it's
try
first
to
come,
get
first
tickets
serve.
and it's already done.
Yeah. So, but it's kind of a despedida for the auditorium, right? To say goodbye. 44 years. You've been having civic moments in the auditorium.
Civic moments, pin ceremonies, assemblies,
And we're going,
Graduations.
graduations
before,
used
too.
to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're
yes.
going to be the pin ceremonies.
Will be in
So,
a different place.
Your question, Diego, is good for anything that happens in the auditorium right now. Where's it going to be?
Yes.
For instance, we always have the big middle school play every year, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And are we going to have it this year? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Will it be in our auditorium? No, it won't be.
No.
So where will it be? We're not sure. But we know that there's a couple of auditoriums and theaters at UVG that we're going to be using for practices and rehearsals and maybe some smaller performances. And then we're looking at other theaters around at the universities and other places. So we'll continue to have the arts.
Yes.
We'll continue to have dance and drama and make sure that our students that are in the arts can express themselves. I mean, I would love to see every weekend, I would love to see students in Cayela with an art exhibition, or the drum line for middle school marching down the middle of Cayala on the weekend, or a concert on the little steps by the theater, you know, where the
Yeah.
Yeah, by the
Cinepolis
jazz
is?
band.
Exactly, like the jazz, like your jazz band should be there performing. We need to perform out in public in the city.
Yeah.
And show that the arts is super important to us at CAG, but it's going to be probably what's going to happen is the auditorium's going to get broken down, and then we're going to start excavation because we're going to dig down really deep because we're going to have cuatro sótanos
Wow.
Oh.
underneath that
Yeah.
space. And then on top of it, we're going to build our 2-story innovation center, which is going to be really cool. But it's not an auditorium.
Where is going to be the new auditorium?
The new auditorium, you know where the Papi football is next to the Wilson gym?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be right there.
Oh.
The new auditorium will be right there, okay? And the Wilson gym will stay.
Mm-hmm.
And then over the top of the pool, we're going to build an athletics center.
Oh, that's so cool.
So phase 3 is the athletics center and the auditorium, but it doesn't start till after phase 2 finishes. Phase 2 is the innovation center, and it takes 2 years. So it's going to be 4 years probably before we have our auditorium, our performing arts center.
Yeah.
And that event, the ballet on September 3rd, will actually also be a special event because at that event, the new Performing Arts Center will be named. It's going to have a special name on it.
Yeah.
And so that's part of it. There's a family that has been an extremely generous donor for the performing arts in the future. And so it's going to be named at that event. And then there's other buildings that will be built or that will be remodeled that will also have naming opportunities. So if there's CAG, you know, those really families that started out and they're their forefathers were the founders of CAG, and there are 3 generations of CAG that are this really part of this community, legacy families. They can have an opportunity to get together as a whole family and be able to donate and have a building named after them. And so that's something that we've been working on, and we've been working with some special donor families over the last year. And so some of those are already being spoken for, some of those spaces. And so it's a really neat opportunity to see that theater come to fruition.
Yes.
It's going to have, it's going to be bigger. So it's going to have like 650 seats
Yes.
instead of 450. And it's going to be student run.
Oh.
So you are a 7th grader, Luis,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So Luis is an actor. He was like Charlie in the
And the
Chocolate
Chocolate
Factory, the
Factory,
community, right? I remember
Yeah.
I went to it. You were so good.
Thank
he
you.
was singing and dancing and doing all kinds of cool stuff. And he's really funny. If you haven't noticed, if you
I
haven't
have
seen
one
him.
last question to Luis. How has been the change in middle school?
So I think it was hard to first be different from last year and everybody to get used to it, but soon like everybody was starting to understand and how to get to classes. It started to work out, and
With the new building.
yeah, with the new building and everything. I think it's good that they give like the opportunity for everybody to be in the new building, because last year with all the things, some people could not be in the new building.
Some of the 6th graders.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this time 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders are in the new building.
For at least one class a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how do you like the new building?
It's great. It's awesome because it has new technology like in media tech class where you have the 3D printers, and that's fun to
We have a
do.
laser cutter too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
pretty cool. We could make our own signs.
Yes.
And then you have robotics.
Yes, in robotics, and started like a new program. I'm in that class that it's competition.
Uh-huh.
So we're doing like a field, and we're working all together to build, to go to like Antigua or some other countries to compete.
That's
as
pretty
a
awesome.
class,
That's
yeah.
pretty awesome. I think there's a lab too where you guys, I saw students making chairs at the end of last year out of cardboard. It's like a makerspace lab,
Yeah.
but it's like
Innovation
Yeah.
capsule.
and they have like saws and stuff too,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
power
but that
saws.
wasn't a good class. No, it was
Well,
boring.
it's gonna be good this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good this year
So-
because we just started it last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you
Takes
very
time.
much. It was a pleasure having you. This is the closure of the episode 2 of season 3 Hornetcast.
And we gotta say, go Hornets on the count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go
Hornets!